The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
"'Twas the night of adrenaline, when all through the show, not a Rev guy was welcome, not even Garo. The ropes of the ring were tightened with care, in hopes that the action soon would be there. The faithful were nestled, all snug in their seats, while visuals of violence would be their treat. Backstage was chaos, Sophie Simps salivating, all wondered when Zombie would get out of catering. When back in the locker room, there rose such a fuss as James Frost was arguing with security guard Gus. "Gee," Gus said, "I'm real sorry, Frost. We've been told to guard you from Bochap at any cost." Suddenly to the door their attention was called as Navon McDonald entered, standing ever so tall. He declared to the sky in his trademark sass,
"Tonight, I'ma kick RC's ass."
Meanwhile in his office, Bruno Caldwell paced as he waited for the arrival of his minions, minus Ace. So stern and so swift, how fast they came, as he yelled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Eric, now Porter, now Argus and RC. We must stop this disorder, we must end it, hear me? We must crush the revelation, they can't make it to Tides. If Shannon beats Argus Gore, I'll have all your hides. You'll bring order to SWW, is that understood? By taking Silvera out of the picture for good."
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special Thursday Night Adrenaline here in SWW. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad. Whatever you're celebrating, we're glad that you're celebrating here with myself and my broadcast colleague, Alan the Stallion Rod.
That's right, don't forget about the Stallion, and don't forget, like you said, it's almost Christmas, and all over the arena tonight you can see it, we're decorated and we're celebrating the holidays.
Oh, indeed we are, and to kick us off tonight, folks, kicking off this very special Christmas episode of Thursday Night Adrenaline is going to be the Santa versus Krampus duos matchup between Perry Demir and Lodestar, taking on Moonbeam and Lilia Baranova.
There's a lot of tension in this match, Nathan. I mean, we're getting festive for the holidays, but don't forget, there's going to be a lot of intensity going through the arena tonight, especially with these four.
Absolutely, but that's not all. We've got more duos action, but this time, it's in the Duos Division Championship Tournament as Get Swifty take on Vigo and Cancer.
My man Vigo and Cancer, and this is the battle of bromances, Nathan. But not only that, whoever wins can go to the finals at High Tides.
That's right. The winner of this matchup will be the winner of the Freedom Cobra Dojo versus the Heisman. It's going to be on the next episode of Blitz. But however, Ragnarok, Ace Whistler tonight, live via satellite as they get ready for their matchup for the World's Championship at High Tides.
Oh man, it's not going to be in person, but it's going to be just as tense between these two, especially from what we've seen.
But folks, we've got championship action tonight as RC Valentine challenges the King of the Mountain, Navon McDonald, in a Miracle on 34th Street fight.
Oh man, the rubber match between these two men. They both have victories, pinfall victories that is over each other, but this is it for the United States Championship one more time between these two.
And not only that, the main event this evening, Argus Gore takes on Shannon Silvera, and if Argus wins, Silvera cannot compete for the World Championship here at SWW. However, if Silvera wins, Garo is reinstated, and they will choose the stipulation for their matchup against Porter and DeVille at High Tide.
Man, Nathan, I can't think of another time we've had such a high-stakes main event here on Adrenaline, something so important, and that's why you gotta tune into these episodes. You never know what's gonna happen, and we surely don't know what's gonna happen in that main event tonight.
A lot on the line in this one here tonight. Let's go ahead and get ready to kick things off here in Philadelphia.
Oh man, look at this crowd. They are pumped. All the new merch out for the crowd too. This is so exciting. We're so original, Nathan.
Is that kid got a Freedom Cobra Dojo shirt on?
Don't even. I don't want to see all that.
I don't think they're very family friendly, but
I'll tell you what I want to see though. But what I want to see is some duos action here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is a women's tag team match, and it is set for one falls. Introducing first, hailing from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in tonight at 141 pounds, Lilia Baranova.
Lilia Baranova making her way out to the ring. She holds some victories over Lodestar. Likewise, Lodestar holds some over her as well. It seems they've been going back and forth for weeks now.
Oh, you gotta keep in mind as well that Moonbeam has a victory over Lodestar, and Perry, on the other side, the Santa team, has a pinfall victory over Lilia. So there's a lot of tension going into this match, and you gotta keep in mind as well, the 4 competitors involved are not experienced in duos action, so you gotta wonder, this is probably gonna be the most chaotic match of the night. Could be.
So that's very true indeed. All 4 of these competitors not familiar in duos action.
Well, they're familiar with the holidays because, I mean, at least Lilia is. They're all getting dressed up from what I heard.
Team Krampus versus Team Santa.
They're all getting festive for the holidays, but this is going to be an intense battle.
Speaking of intense,
Introducing her tag team partner, hailing from Spearfish, South Dakota, weighing in tonight at 141 pounds, Moonbeam.
That's right, Nathan. You mentioned intense when it comes to Moonbeam, and as soon as she exploded onto the scene here, she has been everything, including that. And now you gotta wonder, we've seen potential ties, at least in my opinion, to Silas Birch. I mean, you keep seeing them going back and forth. But, I mean, at the same time, Moonbeam has stood out on her own just fine.
a lot of people made that connection.
I mean, connections to the festivities, I should say, Nathan. Look at the Krampus attire from Moonbeam. I mean, we don't usually see face paint like this on her. This is terrifying.
Christmas or Halloween?
Well, she's ready to rip somebody's head off regardless. As we await Team Santa.
Moonbeam absolutely intimidating in her Krampus, would you say festive attire?
I would call it festive. Are you a Santa or Krampus person, Nathan?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Well, let's see the competitors.
And introducing their opponents first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing tonight at 175 pounds, Lodestar Luminous.
Well, very convincing if you wanted to be on Team Santa. I mean, I've heard rumors, Nathan, that Santa could be backstage here on Adrenaline. And from what I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard the same. He's backstage great English.
I mean, I will say that Lodestar, I don't think that's Santa. However, she's pulling off a great convincing look, and, as intense as this is going to be, I keep using that word because it really is going to be that between these 4. She is rocking the holidays.
Lodestar, serious as always. Like you said, this is going to be chaotic.
As serious as you can be in a Santa outfit like that.
Not too sure.
No, not judging. Looks great.
Here comes her partner.
One of the most unique breakout stars here in SWW.
And introducing her tag team partner, hailing from Istanbul, Turkey, weighing in tonight at 139 pounds, she is the Iron Monarch, Perry Demir.
Nathan, it's Perry the Elf.
It's Perry the Elf. She's here. Is she your stallion of the week? Your steed of the week?
Steed of the week.
That's the, yeah, that's right.
I made it up. Okay?
I made it.
You did not. No, you did not.
Definitely did.
No, the Steed of the Week has yet to come here on Adrenaline. Be excited, because we got such a surprise for you coming on that.
Who's the Steed of the Week?
You don't get to know right now. Okay. I'm not going to spoil that right now. But I think you're going to really enjoy it when it comes up. But speaking of coming up, here we go with some action here. Duos action, that is. Santa versus Krampus, duos match. Oh my goodness, Moonbeam immediately with a headbutt. And like I said, this is going to be all but sunshine and rainbows when it comes to the festive holidays.
All four of these women, very impressive in the ring, and you got to be thinking that all of these wins they've accumulated, the great matches, they put on with one another. It's got to be bringing some of them close in contention for a championship matchup.
Oh, I mean, look, we haven't seen Bad Amy in action here a little bit since almost a year now, Nathan. But at the same time, that's a presence to have looming over the division, holding that championship, and you got to wonder if she's potentially scouting one of these women if she defends well against Akira at high tides.
You know, Amy's returning tonight in action.
What?
Yeah. Your sources
I didn't get the memo.
Sources didn't tell you. Oh, big corkscrew splash from Lodestar.
Oh, and a kick out. And my sources did tell me that this match was going to be a banger, as the kids say.
Well, your sources didn't inform you that Amy is returning here live tonight.
Tonight. It's a Christmas miracle, Nathan. We haven't seen her wrestle since Violent Composition. That's when I started. That's a long time. Oh, drop kick to the back of the head, and it might feel like a long time in that ring right now for Moonbeam as Perry lays in the offense, but Moonbeam, like I mentioned earlier, is explosive as ever. Goodness.
Oh, she's throwing herself at Perry.
And see, this is smart to collide with her and push her towards that side of the ring to her and Lilia. And we could see a tag here, goodness, into the turnbuckle. And that's right, a tag, and Lilia is in. Duos action here. Oh man, reverse suplex. And we don't usually see duos action in the women's division. Oh! So you gotta wonder if that inexperience when it comes to a duo stipulation might come into play. Oh, and Lodestar was well prepared, but here we go with that chaos, Nathan.
Lodestar being thrown right out in front of us over here. Right in front of our table.
Oh, and they're not stopping either, but in the ring, Lilia. Oh, big boot to the face, and they're fighting outside. There's a pinfall. They're not even paying attention.
And Lodestar and Moonbeam right here in front of us.
Not enough done to count Perry out just yet as she fights back in the ring, and they're still fighting out here.
Lodestar and Moonbeam. Throwing hands here on the outside while Perry and Lilia are legal.
Now, as tense as things have been, goodness, pinfall there, Perry could have it. As tense as things have been between Lodestar and Lilia, you gotta remember that Moonbeam has a victory over Lodestar and Perry has a victory over Lilia, and we're seeing that dynamic play out right in front of us. Oh my goodness, and Moonbeam, they are still going at it out there, but oh my God, Lilia in the ring!
Huge combination, two!
Oh, and a kick out. But you look over there, Lodestar didn't even do anything to break that up. You gotta wonder if maybe she may not be too happy with Perry getting a more maybe outstanding victory over Lilia.
I don't think that has anything to do. That's a big reach. You know what the kids say? You reaching, you reaching.
No, I mean, my sources tell me that things could not be so
big
sunny on the Santa side. And look at this, she's going for a tag now. They're not paying attention. Oh, and you gotta wonder if that's where that inexperience comes in the duos action between these four women. Almost got the tag in on Lodestar. In a normal duos match, you'd see that opposing team dragging that opponent away from that corner, but we see a pinfall right in front of Lodestar. Perry kicks out. And a bit of taunting here as well. Like I mentioned earlier, this is not necessarily the most respectful between these two teams.
And they're trying to isolate Perry again. Get Lilia back in this matchup, perhaps. Ooh,
she's doing a great job at cutting off the ring. Moonbeam so far has, in my opinion, been the most impressive at adapting to this type of match. And again, almost let her open up that window to get to Lodestar.
Almost. Almost. Ooh, doesn't count.
Be looking for another bulldog here, potentially. Yep, she's pulling up for it.
One more spike in her head down on the mat. Moonbeam in control, another cover. Lodestar coming in to break it up.
And it's all legal right there, breaking up a pinfall.
All legal indeed.
Oh my goodness!
Looks like that's also all legal.
Well, people may not agree with that, but Moonbeam was sure happy that she got that emphatic drop kick, and now Perry's all on her own.
Perry is in trouble by herself.
This is a handicap situation. Off the ropes. Oh!
You see that main streak of Moonbeam coming out.
Very unorthodox.
Lodestar recovering. Trying to come to so she can try to tag herself in here. Wait, Perry was banded. Triple rolling butterfly suplexes. Looking for the third.
That's a way to come back as she hits the third. But she's in the corner of Lilia and Moonbeam. And right there I mentioned that. Oh, immediate breakup. Lilia wasting no time to get her partner out of that situation. And here comes Lodestar, but the referee's stopping her.
Referee stopping Lodestar from getting in. He's trying to stop Lodestar from getting in and get Lilia out.
Lodedstar's legally in now, and it doesn't matter. Oh, and she's laid out Lilia. And now the offense back on Team Santa. Moonbeam though up the ropes. Huge stomp from Lodestar. And she is in full control as Team Santa looks to get a victory over Team Krampus here on the Christmas episode of Adrenaline.
Christmas holiday special.
Lodestar now got Moonbeam into her corner. Multiple knees looking for another. Moonbeam flying right into territory she does not want to be in as Lodestar takes an unorthodox offense.
Lodestar trying to keep Moonbeam contained. Her in Perry's corner. Moonbeam trying to fight out though.
Oh my goodness, huge punch, duck the kick though.
Ooh, good chop. Moonbeam in control. He's trying to get Lodestar back in her and Lilia's corner.
That was smart to Irish whip her back into the corner of Team Krampus.
Tag. Ooh, went on her own.
And you know, Nathan, I'm noticing that Team Krampus, as Lilia gets a submission in the center of the ring, Team Krampus seems to be having much better communication than Team Santa.
I can see that.
It's just intense cross armbar, and there we go. Yeah, Perry realizing that she's got to break this up. Oh, wait a minute now. It's all out chaos here on Adrenaline. They're all in the ring fight. Oh, my God. That'll stop you in your tracks. But Lodestar stopping Lilia in her tracks. But again, the referee has lost control here. Look at Moonbeam, though. Moonbeam just took out Lodestar. Oh, no. Perry's all on her own here.
Referee trying to enforce that 5 count and get Moonbeam and Perry out of here.
I'm going for that cover. Moonbeam just hit her finish right there. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out, and she took too much time.
We saw this before.
Looking to really end it, but no Lodestar. Oh, dodge the kick to the face. Duck that kick. And now she's got her. This could be all she wrote. Moonbeam already going to go take care of Perry.
Oh, no. Lodestar got out of it.
Going immediately for Moonbeam. Oh, my God. Well, wait a minute. Drop kicking. Just Lodestar. Look at this. Look at this. The roll up. That's how she got her the first time, Nathan.
Ooh. Almost.
Oh, man, but Lodestar's on the offense, and this is what she's been wanting. She wanted to get her hands on Lilia. She coops up in a huge Pele kick. Cover now, nobody there to stop it. 2 count, a kick out from Lilia. Man, what a match this has been to kick us off here on Adrenaline, but oh my goodness.
Matching her. Going for that cover. Moonbeam out right now.
Yeah, I mean, she got spiked on her head by Lodestar there, and oh my goodness, Lilia, and tripping up Perry Demir, and now we're back to a one-on-one situation, Nathan.
Lilia's stalking again. This third time gonna be the charm. She's got her arm hooked up and down.
She got her, and that could be all she wrote. Her partner's out.
2. She got it.
Lilia picks up the victory for Team Krampus.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of Lilia Baranova and Moonbeam.
Oh, a little bit of a salty way to get us started off here on Adrenaline. Definitely not salty for those two. Moonbeam kind of on a winning streak here, and Lilia finally getting that victory back she's been wanting over Lodestar.
Yeah, very good, emphatic win for Lilia and Moonbeam here. And Alan, I do not think this is going to be the last time we see these women go at it.
I don't think so either, but this definitely isn't the last time we're seeing the festivities here tonight. And I heard a rumor, like I said earlier, Nathan, that Santa may be here.
Oh, well, let's take it backstage with Santa.
Oh, Cancer, is this really necessary? I mean, we gotta focus on this tag tournament.
Look, Vinny, there he is. It's Santa.
Oh, Merry. Oh, well, if it isn't Vinny Vigo, one of the top names on my naughty list.
Yeah, look, you schmuck, I ain't here on my own free will, trust me.
Oh, come on, Vinny. Don't be a Grinch. That's Santa you're talking to. You know, maybe if I talk to him, I can see about getting you on the nice list for next year.
Cancer, can we just get the hell out of here, bud?
Well, Cancer, I presume you've come to tell old Saint Nick what you'd like for Christmas. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir. Well, to be honest, now that I'm here, I don't really know what I want.
Christ's sake.
Well, son, what about another nice batch of Fago?
Well, Santa, as much as I love Fago, I'm still stocked up from last Christmas. Oh, I got it. Well, what about a world championship match?
Whoa, Cancer, he's Kringle, not Christ, buddy. He can't work miracles. Let's try something a little bit more practical, huh?
Oh, okay. Well, considering I've already got what I could ask for, I mean, I've got my best friend, Vinny Vigo, and almost a lifetime supply of Fago. I mean, what else could a guy like me ask for?
Oh, it'll be a Christmas miracle if we win this tournament.
Vinny, buddy, you're a genius. You're a genius, Santa. The only thing I can ask for this Christmas is to win the Duos Championships with my best friend here, Vinny Vigo. Now, I know he's not on the lice list and all, but would you consider it for me?
I can absolutely look into that for you, Cancer.
I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I appreciate it. Santa, thank you. There's 3 things I love in life. That is ICP, Fago, and Christmas.
Nathan, Cancer seemed a little starstruck from Santa here tonight.
Starstruck? Wouldn't you be starstruck if you met Chris Kringle?
I'll tell you who I'm starstruck by. It's Trey Mercer, baby!
The Starlight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is set for one fall and is for the SWW Starlight Championship. Introducing first, making his way down to the ring from Peoria, Illinois, weighing in at 264 pounds. He is the inevitable, the SWW Starlight Champion, Trey Mercer.
The inevitable Trey Mercer looking to defend the Starlight Championship for the first time since winning it into the void, Nathan.
The open challenge being thrown down by the champ, Trey Mercer. Well, the question is, who's going to accept it?
Oh, it could be anybody. We could see some new faces, some old faces. I'm ready to see who's going to answer this.
Hey, you know what? This is a hell of a Christmas present. A shot at the Starlight Champion.
Oh, absolutely. It just wonders who's going to take that present. Oh, Nathan, that's Sunshine Kid!
The hell?
Good God, he just cracked him over the head with a steel chair!
Sunshine literally bolted out from the crowd right in front of us and just took Trey Mercer's head off. Oh my God, no! Oh my Lord, no! Sunshine!
Sunshine is sending a message to the Starlight Champion. Oh man, he's picking up that title now. And you gotta wonder, oh no. Trey's just trying to defend himself, oh my God!
Right across the skull. of the inevitable.
Trey, do you know what happened at Into the Void? Because you seem to think the only thing that happened at Into the Void is that you won the Starlight Championship. Well, Trey, that is simply not true. As if you illuminate the light on the tape in the moment, I had Ragnarok beat in the middle of that ring, and then you came in with your big ass shoulders and your ugly ass face, which scared the hell out of me more than anything. That threw me out of the ring, out of the shock of just being encountered by your face like that. That was disgusting. You should never do that to anybody ever again, and it should be against the law that you can do that in SWW. Nevertheless, you would have never won that championship if it wasn't for me. So the way I see it, this little open challenge thing that you're doing is a slap to the face of the Sunshine Kid, and I do not take that lightly at all. So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. This is the plan. You are going to give me a shot at that championship that you claim to have earned. Because you know damn well it's because of me you're champion in the first place. So you owe me, Trey. Don't be a little bitch.
My God, Sunshine sending a very emphatic message to the inevitable. He believes that he is the rightful Starlight champion, Nathan, and to an extent, I agree with him. He had it won it Into the Void, but Mercer took advantage of that situation.
Yeah, but that's just the name of the game. That is just the business.
Hi. What's this, bodyguards? Oh, this is ridiculous.
James, sorry, you're not allowed in. Bruno's orders. He's been very concerned for your well-being. What with the face-painted freak right now?
Well, you can tell Mr. Caldwell, I appreciate the concern. I really do, but it's not necessary. I'm no stranger to having a target on my back, and I can take care of myself. Besides, I know Beauchamp. He's a crazy MFer. You guys being around, this is really just going to end up pissing him off, and you guys don't want to be in the middle of this.
Well,
Look, buds, I get it. This is my problem. It's not yours. I would rather handle it man-to-man. So how about this? I'll pay you guys whatever Bruno is paying you, just to take the night off. You don't gotta worry about me. The only thing you're gonna have to worry about is who's buying what round and what pub you're going to. Does that sound good?
when you say it like that, you seem to make a lot of sense. Change of plans, everyone. Frost is paying us to take the night off.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, boys. See you later. Take care of yourselves. Hey, stay frosty. Haha.
You all ain't nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is set for one fall and is a semi-final matchup in the SWW Duos Championship Tournament. Introducing first, coming in at a total combined weight of 226 pounds and 3,600 ounces of Fago, the team of Vinny Vigo and Cancer!
Nathan, are you ready?
For semifinals Duos Championship Tournament action?
Absolutely. But there's another thing I got for you. Christmas special. I got a present for everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the steeds of the week, Cancer and Vigo.
You got two of them now?
Yes! They're a duo in the duos division, so they count as one.
Wouldn't it just be Steed of the Week, Vigo and Cancer, though? Because they're a team?
It's a steeds. It's plural. Nathan, did you go to school? I tell you, somebody went to school for hip-hop or something. But get Swifty coming out for some duos action.
And introducing their opponents, coming in at a total combined weight of 423 pounds, the team of Tyreek Swift and Big T Little E Tyler Emerson, get Swifty!
The battle of the bromances getting ready for duos action, semifinals of the tournament, with the winner here tonight between these two teams, Nathan. They will go into the finals at High Tides for the Duos Championships.
Yeah, that's right. This is the puncher ticket to High Tides. We get a championship matchup to crown our inaugural Duos champions.
Man, both teams have such personality, such stride, and many, many reasons to get to the finals at High Tides. Who you got your money on, Nathan?
Ooh. I gotta go with Swifty.
What?
They're more of a... They're an actual team.
Well, you think about the experience that my main man Vigo's got.
Yeah, that's true. And Cancer.
Yeah.
And I think Swifty's just more used to being a unit, a team. And hell, you gotta think about Emerson's tenure too.
That's right.
He's got quite a lengthy resume on him. And they definitely win in the swag ball. For sure, 100%.
What?
Absolutely.
Look at Vigo. He's iced out, Nathan.
You just fucking say iced out.
He's iced out. He's dripping.
You just fucking say dripping. We're gonna tell me next, Alan, that you really enjoy what?
Nathan, you're like the biggest sip on the show. You have no room to talk, but I'll tell you who has room to talk with them fists, and it's Cancer. As he's showing Big T, Little E what he's got. Oh, wait a minute. Big reversal there.
Cancer does have some educated fists to be the man for the year.
Twisted Man of the Year. Don't forget it.
3 times.
3 times.
Twisted Man.
At that. See, look at the accolades on the team of Vigo and Cancer.
You got a beautiful neck tattoo too.
Yeah, he just got it recently.
Yeah, that's great.
Got some new ink. Vigo got some new ice, as they say. Oh my God!
Big look.
Now Big T's gonna need some ice on that face from that shot. That's for sure. Oh, Cancer's going off here tonight. Looking for a drop kick, maybe? No, dodged by Big T.
Emerson getting out of harm's way. Maybe looking to try to capitalize against Cancer. Oh, big shoulder block.
Oh, but look at Vigo. Oh,
ooh, drop kick of his own.
Gotta wonder if Vigo's trying to. Oh! That's not right!
And you just said a minute ago, it was legal. Big spinning elbow from Emerson. Look at the leg on Cancer. One.
Vigo getting in to save his body. Good Lord!
Vigo's definitely not happy about that.
Absolutely not. Would you be happy? By the way, we're gonna roll up now, but the referee's not paying attention. Ref, look!
Well, the referee's telling.
Oh my God!
The referee was telling Vigo to get the hell out of the ring.
Well, that's one way to break it. Oh, Cancer!
God.
Cancer's laying everybody out, Nathan, and they could have this one already as Tyreek's out of the equation and Vigo's tagged in. Double V and the double knees to Tyler Emerson. Ooh. Dropping fists there, slowing the action down a little bit as Vigo looking to get a little bit more calculated here. And you want to talk about swag, Nathan? Double V will show you as he lays in the offense.
Stomping the hell out of Emerson.
Oh, what a knee! And they have slowed this pace down in the face of Tyreek there.
Just taunting Tyreek.
And chops. Tyler. Got the leg hook, looking for a big fisherman suplex.
Bridge leg hook.
Kick out by Emerson. I mentioned it earlier, Nathan, a lot of tenure going on in this match. Some of our younger viewers may not know, but Vigo.
Yeah, Swift actually the least experienced out of everyone.
I will argue that he could be the most intense out of everybody in this match.
That is definitely very true.
From what we saw at his, oh man.
Oh, eating a knee. Emerson was going for something there as Vigo was on the apron. Oh, Vigo trying to get to the eyes of Emerson. He saw it coming.
Emerson now laying in the elbows to the spine of Vigo. Trying to get the offense and the favor back into the corner of Get Swifty.
Almost head right into the turnbuckle. Tag made. Looking for Emerson, Tyreek.
Good Lord.
Launching him. And that drop kick there.
Oh, wait a minute. What did Cancer do?
He's in the way.
How is he in the way? He's in the legal corner.
Big stomp and a kick following up. Over now.
Only a 1 count. You gotta do a lot more to double V, baby. Drop kick to the spine there, and they've been focusing the spine of Vigo, and Cancer doing a little bit of taunting there on the outside. Was not responding well to getting dumped out. Oh, but a big power slam. That was good response time, that's for sure. Was Cancer yelling orders to Vigo?
Was he?
He was yelling something to him.
I think he wants tagged in.
Oh, but Vigo. Oh, wait a minute, you gotta pay attention. When you're in the row, they both went for something there. Tyreek, oh my God!
Holy hell!
He just dropped it on Tyler saved it. Holy hell! Vigo just drop kicked Tyreek mid-air.
Tyreek now trying to recover.
Tyreek trying to slow it back down. He could still be dazed from that, Nathan. He might not know where he's at. He got drop kicked in the neck, it looked like.
Yeah, dead set in the chest.
Upside down.
Mid moonsault. Ooh, that's slamming Vigo's head into the turnbuckle.
I mean, have you ever seen anything like that?
I don't know. Swift looking maybe for some more aerial maneuvers. Huge hurricane rana from the top.
Oh, but wait a minute. He's tagged in Cancer now.
Tyreek wants him too.
Oh, wait a minute. Tyreek. Cancer was talking about a smack there. Oh, went for the drop kick, but dodged. Oh, and that's how you're going to stop him. That's for sure.
Yeah, that right there's definitely illegal.
Oh, wait a minute. That's illegal.
Paying back Vigo. Emerson over the top. Splashing down below on Vigo, and now we're back to Cancer and Swift as the legal man. Who was going to punch their ticket? Oh, wait a minute, Swift!
No, Vigo, come on, Vigo, come on! Oh, Cancer kicked out.
Who was going to punch their ticket for high tides? Oh, wait a minute, Swift!
Oh,
big
my
DDT
goodness.
with a cover! And Vigo breaking it up. Swift trying to get Vigo the hell out of their big super kick from Emerson. And Tyreek maybe looking to put Cancer away.
We mentioned the intensity from Tyreek. Oh no!
We saw this in the first matchup. It's that variation of the double bagger.
The double bagger, and that could be all she wrote. Come on, Vigo! Come on, Cancer, kick out! Come on, please! Oh, Vigo stops it.
Vigo just making it there in time, and he's getting thrown out again.
Oh, wait a minute! What is Tyreek thinking here?
Holy hell, from the top!
Oh, wait, Cancer's gonna roll up! Cancer's gonna roll up too! Yes, he got him!
Cancer sneaking it out there with the roll up during all the commotion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Vinny Vigo and Cancer!
They're really repping Steeds of the Week, that's for sure! And they move on to the finals at High Tides for the Duos Championship. Now, Nathan, we could be looking at the Duos Champions and not looking at that. That's real friendship right there.
Ho, ho, ho! If it isn't little Cody Hale, my favorite cyberpunk. Still at the top of the nice list, I see. What would you like for Christmas this year, Cody? A new pair of wrestling boots? A Sandever stand? Or perhaps the pet Gila monster you wanted when you were 9? Just say the word and Santa will deliver.
Aw, that's real sweet of you, big guy. But I already have everything I could want. My dream job, some of the best fans in the world, and to top it all off, I get to beat the dog shit out of an e-girl in Miami. I mean, what more could a girl ask for?
As humble as ever. But surely there must be even a small reward I can give you for being so good this year.
Well, maybe there is one thing that'd be pretty cool.
Oh?
This is a little awkward, but I've never got to be the cover star for an SWW Live Spectacular. And well, High Tides is coming up soon, and I really love the beach, and who am I kidding? I can't ask you for that.
Bah, humbug, nonsense! I deliver joy to the entire world overnight. And between you and me, I'm a corporate god. You think I can't create some promotional material with the snap of my fingers? Behold, one Cody Hale High Tide poster coming right up.
Wow. Damn, I'm looking good. You know, people could call me flat all they want, but ain't no one gonna say that I don't got legs for days. Thanks, Santa. You're the best.
Oh, my pleasure, Cody. Have a Merry Christmas and best of luck against that naughty Sophie and her disgusting simp.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is a women's match and it is set for one fall. Introducing first from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in tonight at 139 pounds, Camila Domingo.
Well, Camila Domingo making her debut here tonight on Adrenaline. Man, Vigo and Cancer pulling the win out, and they will advance to High Tides in the finals of the Duos Division Championship Tournament. Man, speaking of High Tides, what a hell of a poster there by St. Nick.
Oh, absolutely. The poster for High Tides has been revealed. And I'll tell you, Camilla here has a great presence already, and the fans are taking really well to her, but she's got some very important match here, I should say.
We got some stiff competition,
to say the least. The return of the women's champion.
3, 2, 1.
And introducing our opponent from an undisclosed location, weighing tonight at 132 pounds, she is your SWW Women's World Champion, Bad Amy!
Nathan, I mentioned earlier in the show, it has been almost a calendar year since Bad Amy has stepped into the ring, but at Violent Composition, she took one of the nastiest falls we have ever seen. And
one of the nastiest ones we saw here in SWW before.
But what I gotta bring up is the fact that to be gone for so long, and yet, wow, have such a presence, and still be able to captivate the crowd like it was yesterday. And that is why Bad Amy is the women's champion.
We've started to see a different side of Amy here lately, a more vicious, a more brutal side. We saw her absolutely lay out and brutalize Shiori at Into the Void.
You know, I think Amy has become a little frustrated at the competition that she has been brought. Oh my goodness, and that she is going 100%, and she may believe that the rest of the roster, at least from the women's side, is not bringing that 100% that she brings to that division. I mean, we just saw it. This crowd was stunned in silence over the return of Bad Amy, at least in the ring. And yet, she may feel like the rest of the roster is not bringing it to their all. And I can't blame her for maybe getting a little bit more aggressive and saying, hey guys, let's step it up a little bit.
Yeah, Amy said she attacked Shiori because she wanted Akira to be at her best. She wanted to bring out the emotions in Akira to hurt her emotionally and mentally, to try to bring out the best in her physically.
Well, being Camilla's debut, she might be hurt physically and emotionally after this match because Amy is destroying her. Oh my goodness, the viciousness from the women's champion. She is not holding back, Nathan, at all.
Amy absolutely taking Camilla apart piece by piece.
I mean, she's staying true to her message, that's for sure.
I hate it for Camilla, but she's just in the wrong place. Oh, at the wrong time here, it feels like.
I mean, Amy is just absolutely dominating this matchup here. Oh, big power slam there. Going to the top. Oh my goodness, and just so graceful coming down. Oh no. Camilla might just be killed by Amy!
You can count to 100.
God, what a dominant performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, your SWW Women's Champion, Bad Amy!
What the hell?
There's that frustration coming out from Amy, and unfortunately, Camilla is on the receiving. Oh my God!
This is more than frustration. She didn't even lose. This has nothing to do with frustration.
Oh, but here comes Akira.
Oh, what the lights is going out in the arena here. Or Amy trickery.
Oh my God.
Oh, Amy's in the rafters.
She looks like a primal animal right now. Well, Kira telling her to bring it, but I think Amy's out of here.
3, 2, 1.
Man, Amy absolutely brutalizing the debuting Camilla Domingo here tonight, and during the match, and certainly after the matchup.
Man, I mean, Amy just brought it all, and you gotta wonder if Camilla may not have been fully ready, I mean, to say the least, for the women's champion.
I mean, Amy was just ready from the word go. Then afterwards, just absolutely brutalizing her.
Oh, but I'll tell you who I'm ready for. The infinite hero, Nathan!
Frost. All that security that Bruno hired to take the night off. Frost definitely not the type of guy who wants any sort of help.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, Frost just wants to be another member of the roster. He wants to be one of the boys.
Bruno sees him as this prized asset he's trying to protect at all costs. Frost is here to compete. He is here, like you said, just to be another one of the boys.
Frost has some words to say, that's for sure. We've seen Beauchamp as we know him now. He attacked him at Void. We saw him, he made his presence felt on episode 20 of Adrenaline as well, and Frost is here to answer that challenge.
You're wondering though, is Frost gonna push the buttons of Beauchamp even further?
Frost is taking to the fans here on a Christmas episode of Joe. What's up, Frost? Good to see you, buddy. He pointed at me, Nathan.
He didn't point.
Yes, he did.
SWW, what's going on? Everyone happy to be here tonight? I gotta say, my time here in SWW thus far has been amazeballs. Jacob Gage, what can I say? Dude is awesome. Dude is money. Really pushed me. He set the bar super high for the talent around here, and if the rest of the boys in the back are just as hungry as him, well, this run in SWW is gonna be wicked. Now that I got that out of the way, I want to talk about the elephant in the room. And that's the Axeman Connor Beauchamp. See, being jumped wasn't a surprise. I've been in this industry for a bit of a cup of coffee now, and being jumped from behind isn't new for me. However, what I didn't expect is that it was going to be you. So congrats. You caught me completely off guard, and you kind of left me bewildered. How so? How exactly did I do you wrong? You're the one who bailed on me after Renegade Wrestling folded. You're the one who said the Clutch Performer and the Hardcore Bastard were dead. You're the one who wouldn't answer my calls. You're the one who ghosted my texts. You're the one who bailed on Siler's bachelor party and his wedding. You're the one who refused to attend your own mother's 70th birthday party last year because I was there. How exactly did I wrong you? I left you behind? How exactly did I do that? For the past 4 years, you elected to stay in the shadows. While you were hiding in Cajun country, I've been busting my ass in this community, making a name for myself in every fed and every league around. Don't blame me, because when you were in the shadows, my star shone bright. Get a life. However, I digress. It is what it is. You are who you are. I'm not going to live in the past. I'm in SWW for the future. So Baron Samedi, I'll dance the jazz man's dance. I'm thinking you and me trading knuckles at high tide. What you think, SWW? Should we throw down?
The challenge has been laid out. We could see Frost versus Beauchamp at high tides.
Beauchamp, ball's in your court, buds.
Frost throwing the gauntlet down.
Well, now we have to await Beauchamp. And, you know, knowing Beauchamp, he doesn't like to waste time. We might be hearing from him real soon.
As soon as our next episode of Blitz before we get to high tides.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we're going to have to wait that long, Nathan. Oh, wait a minute! Beauchamp is here, but Frost had an answer for him this time, and they're battling it out! No security involved!
No security at all! Beauchamp trying to jump Frost again, but he was prepared this time.
Oh, but Frost is gonna make him pay for it this time, that's for sure! He ruined his debut, and he's not gonna ruin another night for him while Beauchamp's out of here!
Beauchamp hightailing it out.
Frost is absolutely ready for him, that's for sure.
Beauchamp said he accepts.
Well, then it must be official. But we're going to have to wait until high tides to see them clash.
We've not even seen Beauchamp in the ring. We don't even know what he's capable of yet.
Well, then we're going to have to wait to see. That's going to be a real treat at high tides. Frost versus Beauchamp, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just got to wait for the Coalition Network to sanction that one, but I'm sure that's not going to be hard to get.
Oh, no, not hard to get at all. Speaking of not hard to get, an SWW Superfan membership. That's right, folks. On our channel, you can join today and become an SWW Superfan. You'll get access to all of our monthly mobile wallpapers, all of our emotes, and of course, sweet little badges by your name, too.
Well, I mean, like, I'm worried about Nathan, because it seems like that you're only a member to Sophie, but I know that I'm a member of the Coalition Network on YouTube here.
And of course, as always, ladies and gentlemen, drop a like on the video and help us continue to get the algorithm here on YouTube to put us over all the time, every time. And it is time for United States Championship action.
Oh man, Miracle on 34th Street Fight coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is set for one fall. It is a Miracle on 34th Street Fight, and it is for the SWW United States Championship.
RC Valentine gets another shot at the United States Championship.
Well, he sure earned it when he took a pinfall victory on Navon McDonald in the Gauntlet on episode 20. I mean, technically speaking, he did beat Angelo too, and he's been bragging all over about it, Nathan. I know we have not heard the end of that one, that's for sure.
We have not heard the end of it at all.
RC Valentine all smiles here tonight, getting a second shot. The top dog at the United States Championship. United States champion Devon McDonald, the King of the Mountain, has had Jack Strider, the Titan, to deal with. But as we know, the Titan has decided not to show up because apparently he doesn't like Christmas.
I could see it.
I could too, to be honest with you, but RC Valentine looking to have a good Christmas and started off with the United States Championship, but he's got to get through the King of the Mountain in a Miracle on 34th Street fight.
Strider always complained about those TXM Tribute to the Troop show. Never was a fan.
He just doesn't seem like a fan of the holidays in general, but I'll tell you who is. Probably one of the most festive people and has been since we come closer to Christmas. That's Devon McDonald, the King of the Mountain, the United States Champion here in SWW, and he is ready to throw down with the top dog, RC Valentine.
Devon has had a very impressive reign so far here at the United States Championship.
He defended it in questionable ways and into the void. He defended it. Another questionable defense against Eric DeVille, becoming the first ever person to successfully defend the United States Championship. But I'll tell you what was not questionable was his victory over RC Valentine on the first episode of Blitz in the main event. And here we are in their second one-on-one bout. Both men hold a pinfall victory over each other, and this is the rubber match to determine it all.
So we gotta run it back for sure. Technically RC beat Devon, but I mean...
He did. He pinned him.
Not in a straight-up one-on-one fashion.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, he did pin him. He'll tell you, no different.
Introducing first to my right, the challenger. Hailing from North Bergen, New Jersey, weighing tonight at 276 pounds, he is the Filipino phenom, RC Valentine! And his opponent to my left, the champion, residing in Newburgh, New York, weighing tonight at 218 pounds, he is the King of the Mountain and your SWW United States Champion, Devon McDonald!
That is what it is all about, Nathan, the United States Championship here in SWW. Devon McDonald has an impressive reign so far, but it could be the time of RC Valentine and a very unique stipulation for the festive holiday season.
Devon's championship reign could be in jeopardy tonight. What an upset that would be. I don't think these Philly fans would be too excited about that.
Oh man, RC Valentine immediately yelling at them, that's for sure. And he's going under the ring now, trying to get a weapon to get this Miracle on 34th Street fight started. What is Devon thinking? You gotta be kidding me!
Devon over the top immediately!
Holy hell!
No time wasted. He saw an opportunity and went for it.
I don't think I've ever seen Devon get such a vertical leap over the top rope, completely clearing it. Now he is on the complete offense in this match.
Speaking of this match, Alan, no countouts, no disqualifications, anything goes.
Oh yeah, you know these guys, we are going to, good lord, we're going to see not only a violent night, not so holy night either for both of these men. And they're going to feel the effects of this match, starting with Devon McDonald, who takes that kendo stick and brings it into the ring.
We haven't had a match like this on Adrenaline in quite some time. This is definitely going to be one to remember. RC fighting back.
Oh, absolutely. We usually keep it to the books here on Adrenaline, but you know, as of late, we have seen a lot of chaos, and this match is going to be very chaotic. But keep in mind, the only way you can score a pinfall or a submission is in that ring. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and we're seeing it right there as RC grabs that kendo stick and brings it back outside. Oh, and oh my God!
The back of the knee, and now the ankle.
And we know RC Valentine being the limb targeting assassin. He's going to take advantage of that. Oh my goodness, and cinching in a submission on the outside. And remember, if Devon taps out here, it still does not count. It will not end the match, but it sure will put the match into the favor of RC Valentine, that's for sure.
Yeah, still got to win by pinfall or submission, but it does have to be inside the squared circle.
Oh my god, and he is just tearing the knees of Navon McDonald apart. That's gonna do permanent damage, you gotta think. Well, Nathan, speaking of permanent damage, there could be permanent damage on the career of Shayna Silvera tonight in the main event. Oh my god, he broke the kendo stick over his legs!
God.
Going for a pinfall here. This could be all she wrote. Navon's taken a lot of damage over the last few weeks. It'll kick out. Like I was saying, there could be permanent damage on the career of Shayna Silvera if he loses here tonight in the main event as he takes on Argus Gore with some high stakes. Remember, if Argus Gore wins, Shayna Silvera can never challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship again here in SWW. However, if he wins, Garo is going to be reinstated and they'll pick the stipulation of high tides against Eric and Porter.
Absolutely, but right now, we've got a killer United States Championship matchup here. Oh my god.
Man, Navon bringing it. And so is RC. Oh my god!
God! Leg hook! One! Ooh.
He sent him into the air with that an uppercut, it seemed, and dropping the fist on the face of RC Valentine, and now using those knees to his advantage, but you gotta wonder if that's a smart strategy when RC's been targeting him the whole match.
You gotta think you can't do any more damage to him than you can. Oh, more too, because as RC clearly shows, he sets his eye on a target and he goes for the entire matchup.
His genius offense and genius strategy. I gotta hand it to the top dog as he looks for another weapon. Nathan, it might be time to stop the reign of Navon McDonald. It sure as hell isn't.
What a lariat from Navon cover. Ooh, RC had the stop sign in his hand and Navon told him it was time to stop.
Oh my god, big leg dropping. Like I was mentioning there, RC looking to stop the reign of Navon McDonald, but the constant leg drops are going to tell a different story.
Hat trick with a cover. Two.
Yeah, I think that's going to take the wind out of RC, getting multiple leg drops from Navon McDonald. But again, Navon's been using those legs, and RC, I got to hand it to him, genius strategy to target the legs of Navon.
He's got the stop sign.
Oh, but RC stops him. Oh no, battling back and forth with a stop sign. Where did they get that?
The stop sign under the ring, I have no idea.
Oh my god! They DDT'd him on that damn stop sign, and that's it. We have a new United States champion, RC Valentine now!
How the hell did Navon get out of that? RC trying to tell his crowd to quiet down. He does not like the amount of passion that they have for Navon McDonald.
Oh man, and this is starting to look very eerily similar to episode 20 in that gauntlet match. RC Valentine started slowing down the damage on Navon McDonald, who is a very explosive character. Oh, look at this.
The arrogance of RC Valentine in full effect.
He is slowing it down against Navon. Navon definitely thrives in a more intense environment, a fast-paced environment at that.
Well, speaking of intense, I think RC is looking for some more toys.
What has he got? Oh my goodness!
Oh, it's table time.
Well, we just so happen to be in a state that loves tables. Oh, wait a minute, Navon now. Good lord, another big lariat.
I'll throw his whole body weight into those.
Big kick there to the gut again.
Just slow down a little bit. Take a breather. Let him recover. Plan for what you're gonna do next. Get that stop sign.
But RC doesn't know. Oh my god!
God, over the back of the head. We're just throwing it down on RC.
I mean, no matter where that's gonna land, it's gonna hurt. It could cut you. It could slice you open. And Navon he didn't care where it landed. He threw it with all the force in the world.
Look at the dent in that center right there. You can see a small little dent. Oh, wait a minute, RC.
Again on the knees of Navon. He is not going to give it up. Good lord, with an enziguri. Equalizer there from Navon trying to reverse. And oh, what a cocky slap there from RC Valentine, who has had this match well in his control. I mean, Navon has been very explosive, but Valentin has done a great job at slowing it down, even with the stipulations in mind. Oh, into the corner, and he could be looking to launch Navon into that table that's set up across the ring. RC's in trouble now.
Come back, though.
Oh, my God.
Dropping him.
Dropping the back of his neck, to your point, Nathan. Again, RC, anytime his offense doesn't seem to work, he seems to go for another weapon, but not in a way of aggression, a way of calculation.
And a steel chair now.
Oh my God!
Over the skull of Navon McDonald! Covering him, can that be it? 2!
Oh my God, just instinctively getting the shoulder up. I mean, that could cause a huge concussion.
Well, he's not done either.
Oh my God.
Right across the chest. Oh, now back on the knee. Back on the knee of Navon.
And on a submission now, focusing the knees.
Oh, man.
Man, Navon might not have a choice because he could be tearing those knees apart as we speak.
There's no road break here. There's no anything. You got to either get out or tap out.
Navon just took a lot of punishment from nothing but steel to flesh. But he's gonna fight out with that explosive offense. The king of the mountain is not out of it yet.
Navon getting this crowd back alive and behind him.
Oh, they are dangerous and close to that table, and RC. Oh, but no, RC fighting out. Pulling the arms back now, and got a headbutt to the back of the spine there. Right on the vertebrae. And again, going for the knees. Oh my God, to the back of the head. I mean, RC has done a great job at almost trying to cause a concussion to Navon. Not that that's a great thing to do, but I mean, in a situation like this for desperation, I mean, man, he's going to desperate measures now, grabbing those steel steps. We don't see these get into the ring very often, Nathan. That's not what they're meant to do. Oh, but Navon is back up. Ooh, hot shot off the ropes.
Catching him off guard there.
Back into the barricade. That's how we started this match. And now Navon McDonald has got RC on the barricade, and another big boot there to the side of the head. Oh God, into the steps, and once again, those are not meant to be collided against. So that does not feel good.
Ooh, just slinging him.
Navon is taking him all over the arena here. He's getting the fans back on their feet in this Miracle on 34th Street fight.
RC being taken around the world here.
Oh, but wait a minute. Powering Navon up.
Oh, no. On the outside.
Oh, my God.
God. There's padding there, but it ain't much.
He's going for those steel steps. What is he thinking here? Oh, my God.
God.
Jesus, he just threw the steps onto him, Nathan.
He hit Navon so hard the first time, whether Navon crashed into the barricade and now throwing him back in the ring, maybe looking to try to end this one.
Oh, he's going to bring those steps? Wait, he's going to... Oh, no, RC.
He's got another idea. He's got another idea. I don't think he realized the other pair of steps was already in there.
Oh, my God, no, and very similar to what we saw in episode 20. If he does this...
Oh,
God. Navon fought out of it, and thank God he did. That could have been the end of Navon McDonald if RC would have looked like he was going for a similar power slam, and so is Navon, but RC...
Oh, he's got him. The power of RC. Just a little too much.
Landing it back down and realize that strategy is not going to work well in his favor. He has got to think of something else here. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, no. He's got a couple options. Steps or table.
Oh, no, and Nathan instead... He threw it back, and did you see the knees land straight onto that steel?
And that's made a lot more sense coming from someone like RC.
That was very, very creative of RC Valentin. I gotta hand it to him, and he is just absolutely hammering away at the knees of Navon McDonald, and that has been the story of this match. Oh, but Navon
is trying to fight back.
He's trying.
His knees have been absolutely decimated so far in this matchup.
Oh, speaking of knees, a big one to the face of Navon, and oh no! You gotta wonder, I mean, Navon might need to tap out here. I almost thought he was there for a second. Oh, landed right there on the steel, right back at you. Navon now, but kicks to the knees again, and look at this, right into it. Oh my God, he took a heel hook.
The heel hook.
Now this has got a lot of torque on the heel, and RC specializes in that. That could end the match. He does.
He's got to find a way out.
I mean, you look at the knee. Not only is RC handling that heel hook like a champ, but he's got the knee on Navon. God, he is hurt. Navon is hurt. And we saw something similar from Jack Strider before Into the Void when RC took on Jack Strider on here on Adrenaline. And we saw the effects from Jack Strider going into the Void.
It's true with that assault on his knee.
And I mean, we might see a similar thing from Navon here. He crashes straight into the steel steps. And RC is thinking he's got dire intentions with that table as he sets it up in the center of the ring. And if he puts Navon through that table, Nathan, we're going to have a new champion.
Without a shadow of a doubt, we sure as hell might.
Oh no. If he hits his powerbomb, that's how he put Navon away before. But if he puts him through a table, that could be the end of Navon McDonald.
Well, Navon trying to fight out. He doesn't want to go through that wood.
Oh, but the table gave out. Oh, and a drop kick there. Navon got the stop sign again. Oh my God! Well, that is certainly a way to get the offense back into your favor. Navon now setting up the table as RC just took a hard shot from a stop sign.
And Navon looking to put a stop to this matchup. If he can put RC to that table.
Oh, wait a minute, Navon!
Merry Christmas, RC, bitch!
Oh my God!
To the table! Power slammed right through the table.
Navon with this famous strut. As torn apart as those knees are, it ain't torn apart enough for that. Oh my God, cracking him over the face with a stop sign once again. Navon McDonald looking to retain the United States Championship.
Oh, motherfucker!
Navon! Royal Tuner! And still.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, and still your SWW United States Champion, Navon McDonald!
Let's take a look back here, Nathan. The equalizer of the match was that table that RC brought in, but Navon sent him crashing through it to set up for the Royal Tuner on the decimated pieces of that table, and that's all she wrote to retain the United States Championship.
Oh yeah, Navon winning this Miracle on 34th Street fight and retaining his United States Championship. I believe he's going to have a good Christmas.
Oh, absolutely. Navon McDonald and the McDonald family definitely going to be celebrating with the United States Championship, that's for sure.
Navon continuing to impress and create his legacy here in SWW.
Come correct tonight, because if you don't, I will.
What's all this commotion about? What the hell's going on? What happened? One of you find me that fake fucking Santa Claus now!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with both of the competitors for the SWW World Heavyweight Championship matchup at High Tides. The challenger who defied the odds of the Gauntlet, Ragnarok, and the current World's Heavyweight Champion, Ace Whistler. Gentlemen, we have been told that this was arranged as the world champion has been barred from the arena and under supervision of his assigned counselor, James. We do have questions that we must ask, including some that Ace Whistler has added to that match taking place at High Tides. First question we have is for the challenger, Ragnarok. With you losing the title to Trey Mercer at Into the Void and then going into the Gauntlet as someone that people felt as an underdog, how are you preparing for going into the biggest matchup of your career for the World's Heavyweight Championship?
You know, Nathan, you've called my career long enough by now to know that being the underdog, it's always been the story of my career. I was the underdog when I fought for the tag titles back in TXW. I was the underdog when I became a singles guy. I was the underdog when I was in the Starlight title Battle Royal at Sinister Intent. The underdog against Vigo at Violent Composition. The underdog in the triple threat at Into the Void. But most importantly, I was the underdog in that gauntlet on the last episode. Wasn't I, Ace? And we remember how that last bit went. And if you don't, well, I think the fact that our current world heavyweight champion needs to learn to seethe, cope, and mold healthily should provide you enough context, eh?
Well, I have a question for our current world heavyweight champion, Ace. Why did you put yourself in the gauntlet?
Alan, the reason I put myself in the gauntlet was to obviously test the competitors. I wasn't wrong when I said that I looked at the best that the locker room had to offer. With me holding the World Heavyweight Championship, I am the best that this locker room has to offer. I put the answer right in front of you, and none of you got it. A coalition veteran, a man that when the time came to answer the call, he would show up. Y'all still didn't get it. And then you're somehow disappointed that it was me. After all we've been through and you're disappointed in me.
Well, Whistler, let's ask the question then. If you won, what would have happened?
Nathan, oh man. That was something that myself, Mr. Bruno Caldwell, and Luke Monet have been working on for quite a while. And it's almost time to unveil it. But someone over here decided to rain on that parade by winning a match that wasn't theirs to win in the first place.
Mr. Whistler, remember your breathing techniques and remain calm.
Thank you, Jimmy. I'm legally obligated to follow counselor orders right now, so I have to do these breathing exercises, so please forgive me. Everything's fine. Okay. Like I was saying, Ragnarok has ruined that moment for everyone. So now you won't know what we have cooking up until after I beat him at High Tides.
Well, Ragnarok, with what?
Look, I'm going to have to cut you off right there, mate. Ruined that moment? You're serious right now, Ace? I took an opportunity that was given to me and beat not only your crony Valentine, but I beat you too. What kind of person do you take me for? I ain't the same guy that came in all those years ago in TXW. I was not going to let an opportunity to have a shot at the world title slip through my fingers in order to make people that sit in an office happy. I am here to prove that I am the best in the industry. I showed that when I held the Starlight Championship. I proved that each and every single time I stepped inside that ring, and I most certainly showed you that when I pinned you.
You didn't pin me. My shoulder was up, it wasn't a 3, and you got
Mr. Whistler, you must remain calm and detach yourself from the situation. Remember, everything's fine.
Jimmy! Fine. Thank you, Jimmy.
Listen to that counsel of yours, mate.
No. There's only one person you should listen to, and that's me, Rag. See, you made quite an impression as Starlight Champion. I won't deny that. It was great stuff. However, when it comes to you taking this title away from me, I will deny you. For far too long, I listened to people that I thought supported me, man. But the moment I went away, they turned their backs on me. For God's sake, my larynx was crushed, not my ears. So the fact that I got to hear you cheer and revere a man that could have killed me?
losing my composure. Be okay. The fact of the matter is this. These people sold me out. These people turned their backs on me. And I did everything that you did and more. And you said that you want to prove your worth to these people? Man, in their eyes, you're worthless. Just like I was. See, they only want one thing from you. And that is your blood. They martyred me. There's no way else to say it. They martyred me for their own selfish needs. But you know what? Just for old time's sake, I will entertain them one more time. I will martyr you just to prove my point. That point being, no matter what, at the end of this, you are worthless unless you bleed. I will martyr you. And hell, I'm such a nice guy, I'll just take you to the gates of heaven myself. But that gave me an idea, though. See, with that very statement in mind, I decided to spice up our World Championship match, Rag. See, after your little fluke victory, I'm not trusting a referee's decision anymore. So, unfortunately, there won't be any referees to help you. In fact, there's not even going to be any pinfalls or submissions. However, there is one thing that will be there at least. A ladder. See, but I just don't want just ladders. See, I need to prove my point. I need to make you suffer. So, I might as well throw in some chairs, and hell, just for the hell of it, just because I'm a nice guy. How about a table as well? Maybe several. I don't know. Depends on how greedy I get in Miami. See, all you have to do is climb a ladder, look at the heavens, reach for your prize, Rag. But I will deny you. I will throw you from that ladder, and I will throw you through every possible table and chair combination I can imagine. Like I said, I will martyr you. And the best way for me to do that is by putting you in a situation you've never been in before. Something that won't rely on your in-ring ability, but on your natural instinct to survive. Because that's what we all, Rag. We're survivors, after all. So the match that I have made official is Ace Whistler versus Ragnarok for the SWW World Heavyweight Championship in a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
You done yet, Ace? Seriously, are you done? You know, the more you open your mouth, the more it breaks my heart, honestly. Because here was this man who inspired so many of us, whether we were in the crowd or in the back, and showed us what heart was really about. You broke your body more times than anyone can recall, but it wasn't just here now. You've always put it on the line. You were a young kid in Gen Y, full of fire and life, and you had your ass kicked by Jack Strider in a no-holds-barred match on TXW, and even after being thrown from pillar to post, even after being powerbombed onto a set of steel steps, you soldiered on and you kept moving forward in your career because it would not stop you. And yet, all anyone seems to remember from that time is that you were an underling carrying Everett Creed's bags around. But not me. I watched that match and I thought to myself, man, one day I'm going to face that guy. And I held on to that. And eventually I found myself in TXW just like you, and I stood across from that ring from you in a tag match, but it wasn't enough. No, I needed to be better. And so the more you soldiered on, the tighter and tighter I held on to that dream that one day I'd share this ring with you again when I was plenty ready. And eventually, we both arrived here in SWW. And for 3 years, you put in all the blood, sweat, tears, guts, and spirit that you possibly could. And you know what? So did I. I bled to defy the expectations the world had for me. I did all that I could so that I wouldn't just be another tag team wrestler lost in the shuffle without his partner. I did everything I possibly could in order to reach the top of the mountain to grab the brass ring because of you. Because I was going to do it the right way. The right way, just like you. But you didn't do it the right way, did you, Ace? You finally reached the top. But right at the end of your journey, to get here, to get to the top of the mountain, after all the hard work that you had put in, after all those years of sacrifice, right at the end, you took a shortcut. After all the hope that these people had placed in you, you spat in their face and you took the easy route. You betrayed the lads in the back. You betrayed the SWW faithful. But worst of all, mate, you betrayed yourself. And now, episode after episode, we all have to watch you, the former rebel, public enemy #1, surround himself with a bunch of self-perversing, brown-nosed yes-men with their $2 million riches and their 2-cent brains, because you can't do shit without them. So if you're not going to be the man these people can believe in, if you're not going to be the hero for them to put their faith into, then I will. Come high tides, I will climb that damned ladder. I will unhook that belt, and I will relieve you of all your duties when I pull off yet another upset, and I become the new SWW World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for the split-screen interview between the champion and the challenger, and a very passionate challenger at that, Nathan.
Very passionate indeed. It's going to be very exciting to see those two go at it for the richest prize in this industry in a TLC matchup.
Oh my God.
At High Tides. But folks, it is main event time. Let's take it down to the ring for our ring announcer here on Adrenaline. How we doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, this next battle set for one fall and is your main event of the evening. And if Argus Gore wins, Shannon Silvera may no longer challenge for the SWW World Championship. But if Shannon wins, Garo Torigian is reinstated, and the Revelation get to choose the stipulation for their match against Stephen Porter and Eric DeVille at High Tides.
Very high stakes, potentially going into High Tides, Nathan.
Big high stakes indeed.
Oh man. And Silvera has a mountain to climb, that's for sure. Against the main man here on Adrenaline.
Introducing first, hailing from Krakow, Poland, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the main man, Argus Gore!
Now, Nathan, most people would immediately look and point to Shannon Silvera as a victor in this match, but you gotta remember that Argus Gore has shocked the world before, and he defeated Rookie at Into the Void in emphatic fashion, somebody who barely took any losses, and we haven't seen him since.
That's very true. Not a lot of people tend to give Argus the benefit of the doubt for that victory. I think a lot of people are still trying to overlook Argus just because of his barbarian-like instincts, I would call it.
Well, I mean, when you defeat a former world heavyweight champion, you can't deny that. And you also can't deny the fact that the cards are heavily stacked into the favor of Argus Gore here tonight. The fans have come alive, Nathan.
Introducing his opponent, hailing from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 247 pounds. He is a 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Gate City God, Shannon Silvera!
Well, how he do it definitely put it right. The former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion is no stranger to having the cards stacked against him, but I mean, Nathan, he may not ever be able to challenge for that World Heavyweight title ever again if he loses this match.
Yeah, you know, that's very true indeed, but I think in Silvera's mind, he's thinking, you know, he's putting everything on the line because he's not been given a shot at that title yet, when arguably he has definitely earned it. He's only been beaten a few times here. He has definitely earned the right for that, but it seems like Bruno, the bureaucrats, everyone is trying to keep a short leash on him.
We're getting started in the main event of the holiday special of Adrenaline, and oh my goodness, there's nothing festive about this. This is two guys that are gonna beat the tar out of each other.
Yeah, they didn't waste any time. Silvera just threw his jacket off immediately, was ready to go.
Oh my God, what a bicycle kick, and that already could end an Argus Gore.
Not a chance that early.
Oh! Wait for the kick, but Argus caught him. Oh man, and you know, Argus may not be the most flashy competitor here in SWW, but you gotta hand it to him. He is a cold, calculated person.
And they're already on the outside here in front of us now. This is a normal matchup, a normal sanctioned one-on-one matchup. However, with what's on the line at hand here, I believe the referee's going to have to use some form of discretion.
Oh, I mean, and you got to think as well, in the corner of Caldwell is Argus Gore, and you got to wonder if Eric DeVille, who has a victory over Shannon Silvera, and certainly wouldn't want to go against him again after what we saw that son of a bitch put Shannon Silvera through, along with Stephen Porter. They're not going to want to go against Silvera again, and they could care less if he ever challenges for the world title again. So you got to wonder if they may become a factor here, as Silvera is on the offense against Argus Gore. Oh my God. Now you also got to think about statistically as well, Argus has yet to take a loss here in SWW. Ooh. And Silvera is putting in the work tonight, though, but Argus seems to have an answer for it, Nathan.
Very back and forth so far. Ooh. The clothesline. Cover. No, just a one. Very early on in this matchup. With everything that's on the line here, you gotta think. Ooh. Silvera definitely has more on this riding than Argus does. I mean, there's nothing at stake for Argus here at all.
But I mean, you gotta think a competitor like Argus, you could have said the same thing about his match at Into the Void, and he came out the emphatic victor of that match. Argus. And here comes that. Oh my God, that unique offense of Shannon Silvera, somebody who's highly trained in different forms of combat, and he trains other newcomers to the left-hand path. We've seen multiple members start to pop up here in SWW. Somebody who has, in more recent years, become a much more giving person is Shannon Silvera. But tonight, he has put it all on the line for his brother-in-arms, Garo, who is no longer employed in SWW, but that could change if Silvera could pick up a victory here tonight.
Ooh, Argus missing that drop kick.
That arm's twisted up, and God, that offense again. Twisting and manipulating the limbs of Argus Gore. Oh! And, you know, Silvera, as we mentioned earlier, been training a lot of prospects in SWW. We're starting to see that offense more often as time passes, and you gotta wonder if a lot of it comes from this man. A lot of it's inspired by this man. This former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, as he is putting in the offense on Argus, who is still standing, Nathan.
He will not fall. He knocked him in the turnbuckle. Silvera's like a house on fire.
Good Lord, that'll put you down, that's for sure. Argus is in trouble right now, but Silvera getting very hyped up. But he could be giving Argus too much time here.
He's got him up. Cradle position.
Oh my God, the power of Silvera with the stalling suplex on the main man.
And we did not expect to see a Haas fight here tonight.
Kick out.
Maybe that was for his bud, the final Haas.
Oh, wait a minute. We mentioned earlier. Submission locked in on Argus Gore here.
He's got that omoplata.
Silvera, well-trained athlete over the years, but Argus Gore, he says, I'll show you what I think of your offense. I'll throw you a fist in your face. Oh my God! He just could have broken his neck
over
across
the neck.
knee.
Leg hooked.
Oh man, that's a close call. When you're Silvera right now, you just can't have those close calls keep happening like that. And oh man, Argus has got some submission of his own. You gotta also think about the fact that Argus's rival, Angelo, could be lurking. He definitely did mention on Blitz that he had a surprise when it comes to the stipulation. That is a match that has been sanctioned for high tides as well. Silvera getting out of that one.
Gonna try to regroup now. Get his grounding back, and going back to that striking background will do so. Looking to wear down Argus more.
The constant back and forth submissions. Argus is in trouble. Rope breaks do matter. I know in the last match we saw a lot of chaos, but we're gonna see a little bit more of some order
in this one, yeah.
Well, I say that, but again. You dubbed it, Nathan. The Bruno bots could definitely be lurking into the favor of Argus Gore. Oh my God!
Rolling knee bar by Argus. Fighting back with another submission of his own.
You know, Argus is not very well known for these submissions, but again, I mentioned the rival of Argus, Angela, who is very well experienced when it comes to submissions. Very similar to Silvera, I might add. Where Argus could have been studying those tapes and is now putting that into his own offense. Oh, man!
A huge knee strike and a cover. 2.
Oh, my God, that was close. He could have knocked him out, Nathan.
Close. No cigar on that one.
Oh, God, just a chop to the face of Argus Gore. Flooring him.
Oh, there's some of that Muay Thai background. Ooh, big gut kick.
Oh, and another knee.
Another big jumping knee.
He could be out. What's he thinking here? Oh, my God, he's out. Center of the ring.
2.
Oh, God, that was so close. Argus almost lost there. That's for sure.
He can take a hell of a lot of pain. That is certain.
Wait a minute.
The arms of Sorrow locked in.
Argus is in trouble, but he's so close to the ropes. He is right there, but he is panicking right now.
He's trying to power his way out, and he'll get there.
Oh, my God. Argus again, but look, you can see the pain setting in. The longer Argus goes on for, the more this favors Silvera, who has a lot more stamina. Oh my God, but Argus is gonna try to beat the stamina out of Silvera.
Yeah, just wailing on him.
These fans drowning Argus in boos, and that could be costing him but he blocked it.
He blocked the wheel kick, but it doesn't matter. Silvera! Double foot stomps, countering Argus off of the rope. Over 2.
Oh, kick out again. Silvera tripped up Argus. What looked like he was trying to go for the Gore, but he didn't have enough room to execute the move he would have liked to have. But again, that could have costed him. Silvera now dominating this match. Again, bringing the arm down. Oh, God.
Slowing it down a little bit. Argus trying to fight back.
Oh, going for the Gore, maybe? Oh, and he got him! Nathan, he got him! That's it! Oh, my God! No! Silvera's never going to be able to challenge for the world title! And he kicked out.
That was out of literally nowhere. Argus going for the cover again. He can't believe it.
Oh, and he kicked out too again. And that's exactly how Argus wanted into the void and defied the odds. And just like that, Argus has emphatically put the match back in his favor. And oh my God, he's looking for another gore. And that's it. Damn it, Nathan, that's it.
Another one. I'm gonna wonder if Silveira even knows where the hell he's at.
Oh, look at his knee!
Big knee to the head. He caught him running in. He caught him running in. Argus blocking that kick.
Oh no. He's looking for a power bomb, and the last time we saw Argus hit a power bomb! That could be the end of it. Silveira, no! Last time he hit a powerbomb, Nathan, it took Angelo completely out of the equation, and now he is putting a submission on that could take Silveira out of the equation.
Trying to continue to wear down on him, but Silveira's gonna get out. He's gonna try to get this matchup back in his, this open ball-handed strikes. Big strikes from Silveira. Trying to wear down Argus. A huge flurry knocking him back at the turnbuckle.
Oh, but Argus. Silveira took a little too much time there trying to recover, and it costed him with somebody like Argus. Somebody who seems to just keep taking the pain and ignore it for the most part, but Silveira cuts him down.
What is he looking here from the middle rope?
Oh, double axe handle.
Right to the skull.
Flooring the main man, Argus Gorin. Look at this, a triangle choke.
Triangle choke locked in. Argus is not close enough to the ropes.
He is panicking. Every time Argus gets into a submission, he starts to panic. He's not used to having another human being take him down and try to put him to sleep.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God.
Another power bomb. He didn't get all of it, but he
got enough to get him off of him.
Yeah, he sure took that off. Oh no.
Oh no, not another one of these again.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
Over the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, high stakes in this matchup. Remember, if Silveira loses, Gara will remain fired and Silveira can never challenge for the World Championship. However, if he wins, he will defy those stipulations and also get to choose the stipulation at High Tides against Eric and Steven Porter.
Silveira off of the rope!
Oh my God, he got him! Suicide dive! Taking Argus out, and he's got the fans well behind him. You also got to think about the fact that this is, for the first time in a long time, Silveira's competing on adrenaline. So you got to wonder if the setting may have changed a little bit. Definitely the playing field has changed a lot. Gosh, I mean, the last time Silveira competed on adrenaline, Argus Gore wasn't even here yet, so he's never even faced him, let alone seen much of him.
They're bringing him over here to us right in front of the table, Ted. Keep stay between us.
Yeah, Big Ted over there. Gotta keep us protected here, but look at Silveira. God, slamming Argus's head into that announce table, bringing him back into the ring. Almost a 7 count now. Oh, but wait a minute. God damn it.
Of course.
I mentioned it earlier, but wait a minute. Steven!
I think Porter's telling DeVille he ain't moving this time because last time he tried to move.
Yep. Last time we saw it on episode 20, the last time Porter tried to run down with Eric, he took a chain bat to the abdomen, and Eric's going to have to go down on his own.
Well, Eric is coming down to the ring. Porter says he's gonna watch in the best seat of the house.
Damn it, but again, with the high stakes involved, the numbers game, oh damn it, the numbers game, and we saw this at Into the Void. We saw it at Violent Composition. This has been...
No, hold on now. He can't... No, he cannot touch him. There's no way.
But still, it's the fact that he's there and the presence and... Wait a minute, what the hell?
It's Santa Claus!
Christmas, you filthy fucking animal!
That doesn't sound like Santa!
That's Santa Claus, Alan!
What the hell? Santa is coming down to save Silveira?
He just took Porter clean out!
Santa has arrived! Oh, wait a minute, Argus! Oh my God!
I missed that gore!
Crash and burn! And wait a minute,
None of the legal men in this matchup have been touched.
And Santa's out of here. We'll see you next year, buddy. What the hell did we just see?
We saw Santa Claus come and take out the naughty kids.
Santa just saved Christmas and Silvera. Oh, no!
Oh no, come on, not this way!
Oh, he kicked out! Nathan, he kicked out of a second gore! Oh, but Argus has an idea, Nathan. What the hell is he thinking? Oh my God. He's gonna gore him from the top rope, Nathan. If he hits this gore, that could be the end of Silvera completely. My God, don't do this. For God's sake, Argus, think about this. Oh my God!
CDT from the top!
Are you kidding me? Silvera wins! He got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Shannon Silvera!
He did it, Alan!
He did it with the help of Santa Claus, apparently. Shannon Silvera has won, and Garo Tarijian not only is going to be reinstated, but he and Silvera are going to be able to pick the stipulation against Eric and Porter and High Tides. And man, Nathan, we thought that was the end of it right there.
Yeah, we thought that was it. The second gore out of nowhere, but it was not enough to put him away. And Argus was going to try some sort of super gore, something from the top rope. He got caught.
He got caught with the most unexpected, craziest CDT I have ever seen in my broadcasting career. And Shannon Silvera defies the odds. Yeah, I bet your neck's feeling real good, buddy. And I bet it feels real good for Silvera right now. Oh my God, Nathan, look behind him. Oh my God, no.
Oh no, he's...
Wait! It's Angelo! He's here to kick Argus Gore's ass! And remember the last time we saw these two on Adrenaline? Angelo was powerbombed off the goddamn stage!
Powerbombed off the stage, could have ended his career, and Angelo is back! Right here, live and live in color!
Right in front of us! He is beating the hell out of Argus Gore! And he deserves it! The crowd's right! They're chanting, you deserve it! And that's damn right, Argus! You deserve this for what you did!
Uh-oh.
Angelo set him up a big knee, and he is taking him around the ringside and giving him some seasoned beatings, Nathan.
You think Eric and Porter are going to come help their fellow Bruno Bot Argus out?
I don't know. They might be feeling the effects. Yeah, that's right. Santa took him out. Oh, but Angelo.
You want to powerbomb me off the stage, you son of a bitch? All right, let's go for a ride.
Where the hell is he taking Argus? Oh, no. Argus is fighting out, Nathan. Argus is fighting out, and he's hightailing it out of here away from Angelo.
He is out of here.
Argus, get your ass back here, and let's finish this.
He wants him back out here.
Not a chance in hell. I want you to heal that elbow up, so you don't have any excuses come High Tides. See you then, Angie.
Oh yeah, go ahead and tuck your tail and run while you can, you big grizzly son of a bitch. Because you won't be able to run or blindside me anymore, come High Tides. Now ain't this a warm reunion, huh? You know, you people may not know, but this man right here, this man is just as much of my family as that one how Santa feels about you, right? You see, I was the first ever graduate of the left-hand path. This man right here is my mentor. I've sat at his dinner table and been treated just like any other member of his family. Today I carry the lessons that you taught me, Silvera. And I'll be applying those lessons real well on that primal bastard come High Tides. Silvera, you know, it's that time of the year for giving. and you've given me a lot in my time with Coalition. You know what? I just so happen to be in the giving mood myself tonight. I promised these people I'd give them the stipulation for Argus and I at High Tides right here tonight. So with all due respect, I'm gonna take the floor for just a few more seconds. I'll let you get back to celebrating. Argus, like I said, go ahead and keep running while you can, main man. Because at High Tides, there will be no more running. There will be no more hiding. There will be no more blindsiding. Because at High Tides, you and I will be locked in an iron cage. And not just any cage at that, Argus. Our match at High Tides will be the first ever Lion's Den match.
Oh my God, one of the most barbaric matches in wrestling history at High Tides?
The Lion's Den!
Silvera, you just earned yourself a victory over that same main man. So good luck at High Tides. I'll give you the ring back. Go ahead and send these people home happy for Christmas.
Angelo, thank you for the kind words there, bud, but, you know, you're not the only one with a stipulation to announce tonight. No, I hate to big league you there, bud, but me and Garo talked about what match it was going to be if I was successful here tonight. And there's only one match that it can be. There's only one matchup that we can think of to put you two through so much hell, you will never be the same again. There's only one matchup that me and Garo can truly bleed together in. At High Tides, it's gonna be Stephen Porter and Eric DeVille versus Garo Teresian and Shannon Silvera. In a barbed wire massacre match. We'll see you little bitches there.